Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you happen to be joining me. I wanted to give you a quick tour around the Coconetic platform and the interface that you will see when you first log into Coconetic, just so you know where to find everything. So the first thing I want to just point out to you is the content type filters. This is where you can drill down into specific sections of content. This business content is all your marketing content. There's clinical content there from content that we've published previously. And this is the main area, the marketing campaigns, but you can also drill down to patient leaflets and posters using those different filters. So that's the first thing that I want to show you. There are two different types of article. Let's go into one of these as a simple one. This is a flip, a piece of flip content, but there will also be, it's not a good example, let me not use that one. There will also be, let me use, for example, this one. So you'll see on the side there is a media contents box, which is what we call this. You can download, you can open the PDFs, if there are PDFs attached, there's videos, there might be all sorts of things in here. And then there's normally an explanation of the article in this section. So this is a straightforward article. The next article that we will go to will be a marketing campaign, which you will see will have much more going on. So in this form of article, you will see you've got different tabs up here, which take you to different sections of the content. So this is a marketing campaign, which has got social media. And then, so these are designed to be followed through in steps. This is an overview of the piece of content again. And then that's where the social media lies. And then this is where you do all the settings. And again, you can see down here, you have got all of the different pieces of media. So you've got downloadable, the blog file, the blog images and the emails, those are both downloadable. So you just click the little orange button. With the patient leaflets, these are all patient leaflets. This is a view button. Obviously, you can go and view it, sort of makes sense. Does what it says on the tin. And if you hit share, then that will copy a link to your sort of invisible clipboard. And then you can go and paste that link anywhere you want. So that could be on a social network or into an email or into a follow-up email from in an appointment system if you've seen a patient, all that kind of thing. So those little share links, those leaflets are all branded. Everything is branded with your branding on it once you've gone and set up the branding. And I'll show you where that is. But that is the first step that you will do. So that's kind of the anatomy of an article, if you like. Sometimes this box may appear at the bottom of the text down here. It depends. It might appear under here. It depends on the zoom level of your browser. So depending on what that zoom level is, sometimes it appears on the right, sometimes it appears at the bottom. So that's just one thing to keep an eye out for. So those are the two different types of content. Other sections that you've got down here, the campaigns area is where you will find your calendar for any social media posts that you've got scheduled. And when we add emails and that kind of thing, they will also appear on here. I don't have any campaigns currently running. You can also go to the list view here, which will show you all the campaigns that you've run in the past. And the traffic light system just explains whether they're active. If it's active, it'll have green. This one is has got posts ready to go, but I haven't activated it. And these are ones that I've run in the past. So that's the list view and calendar view. Under here, you will find your contacts for any contacts that you've collected through the lead collection pages. I'm not actively using those pages yet, but you can see a test lead in there. It's come from the back pain campaign, and you can export those to CSV, but you can also send them to other CRMs using our webhook. And I will show you where that is in a minute. There's separate help posts on all of these different aspects. So this is just designed to give you an overview of where everything is. The help section can be found if you click that left-hand help and resources section, and you'll find it broken into several categories. I'll be adding some more content on here as well. But there's getting started, there's making the most of your subscription, and then there's advanced features. So it's sort of designed to work that way down. And then you've got some frequently asked questions and some billing and subscription queries. So that is where you will find the help. And as I say, that is all under this section here. The next section is the What's New section, which I think is on this tab. And you've got here updates, and the updates that we publish, we will put here. The roadmap is things that are coming up in the future, and you can upvote these. So if there's something that you see in there that you really like, please go and vote things here, because that kind of gives me an idea of what you need and what you want. And obviously the more input that I get from you, the better the system I can make it. Any ideas, if you have ideas, you can share those under there. Very quickly, if you need to raise any queries or anything, you just click that little chat bot under there and you can send messages to us to get us to help you with things. This system is designed to save you time. So please, if you're getting stuck on anything, please do go and use that chat bot. If you need a bit of help with something, just don't hesitate to ask us. You won't see the admin section, hopefully, because that's where I'm supposed to go. What else do I need to show you? Yes, the most important thing, let's flip back some content again. The search tool bar here most of the time works. Occasionally it has a little bit of a blip. If it doesn't return you any results, then just refresh your browser and then you should be fine. That's returned everything which matches Fibro. And then you can just click on those to go directly to the piece of content. And finally, under your name up here in the right-hand corner, you will find your profile. And this is where all the nitty-gritty stuff happens, all the login stuff, contact details, your billing and subscriptions, so credit cards and that kind of thing. Profile. The very important thing is to make sure this time zone is set correctly. We cover that in the setup for the social media side of things. This is where you connect your social networks. Integrations is where you find the webhook for sending your email contacts that are collected through the email lead collection pages that we host for you to other systems. And finally, and probably most importantly under here, is your branding area. So this is where you would upload your logo and fill in any contact details, and also privacy policies and custom links and all that kind of thing. So these are important because these appear on the bottom of all your patient leaflets. So that little share link that I showed you, all those patient leaflets will be branded. It doesn't matter whether you print them out. When you view it, you can then print it by PDF and your branding will be on there. But also, obviously, when you share the link online, it will also come back to a version of the leaflet, which is branded in your details. So really important to get this bit right. If you have any problem setting this up, or you think it could look a bit nicer, but you don't know how to make it look a bit nicer, give us a shout and we'll jump in and help that. We have done literally thousands of these branding setups now. So sometimes you can just make fine tuning and it just makes a difference. And I think that's all I need to tell you about. So next up, we will go into the setup. So we'll cover branding details next, and then we'll set up connecting to your social networks, which is very straightforward. And then we will talk you through how to launch a campaign. So hope that all makes sense, guys, and good luck. Please get in touch if you have any problems.